That's a straight up insult.
I'm sorry. That is.
I think even Tony got that reference. Okay.
It's just, kids. It has now been confirmed by Bryan Singer that he's working for the dark side. It's now confirmed that he will not be making these movies like the comics, and they're going to take another swipe at Jean Grey.
Oh, good Lord!
They're doing,
I wish the world could have seen Tony's look.
they are now
That
going
was a full body slow motion eye roll.
they are going to take another chance with the whole Phoenix saga again.
No.
Don't worry, they'll just erase that continuity too.
Guys at Fox.
I mean, if that's the kind of night you want to have, you just order Little Caesars pizza and get a 6-pack and sit on your couch and watch your cat. Like,
Or pick the wall and watch it dry.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can watch my car rest. I'm good.
At this point, can we stop calling it X-Men films and just call it something else entirely?
Yeah.
It would be great if Disney could find a way, a legal loophole to get this stuff back. But they're not. It's not going to happen.
no, because Disney doesn't care right now because they have Star Wars.
Well, yeah, but Star Wars is about to make them $2 billion, dear.
Right, exactly.
And
They
then
don't care
and then
about
we're
that.
heading into Avatar as well. So
And then you got Civil War
And
coming
then
out.
they've decided to live action every cartoon they've ever made. So, you got
The
that.
mouse has notes.
I mean, that's
They gotta pay for
fine.
more Star
Yeah.
Wars.
And I mean, Beauty and the Beast is going to be great. And Tarzan's going to be great. And Jungle Book's really...
Oh, Jungle Book's gonna be
cute.
so
I'm so excited that Bill Murray is going to be Baloo like you don't even understand.
you can't go wrong with Bill Murray.
Oh my gosh, right? And Ben Kingsley, dude, the cast for the Jungle Book
Oh no, it's
is...
insane.
Idris Elba, baby.
So I go to visit Keith.
Oh,
Okay, actually, because we talk business off the air, and I walk into his house, and you can always tell when Keith's wife's not home because you will not get out the house. He will play you every trailer he has ever seen. I mean, I'm standing there at the door, and here comes the trailer. I'm like, close the door, go back and watch. And I had a good time.
Yes.
I was not a fan of the whole I was worried about Warcraft. I was so worried about
I know.
Warcraft.
I've been too for a long time because I was a Warcraft addict for a long time.
I'm still kind of worried about Warcraft, but I'm waiting for it to get to IMAX.
So far, you know what they got going
Yes.
for them? They have Vikings, dude. And that's all that matters.
What was really awesome is I went and watched Star Wars again not too long ago. I got when it's all in 3D this time.
Right.
See, now, how many times did this make? 3?
6.
Awesome.
But I saw it in 3D.
And how many times did you pay for it?
4.
Well, we all know it's good to pay for the movie. We all know it's good to pay for the right. It's good to pay. Say yes. Say yes.
Well, somebody else could have bought his ticket.
True, but it's always good to
I'm an
pay.
attractive looking man. It happens.
Brandon could have find himself an 80-year-old sugar mama and take him to see Star Wars. It's
That
okay.
meant you bought the popcorn, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let her be.
I did see the Warcraft. I did see the Warcraft movie trailer in 3D.
Right.
And it looks absolutely stunning.
I'm worried about the storyline. Look kind of familiar, but
It's supposed to look familiar. I mean,
that storyline looks. I mean,
it's Warcraft.
well, Keith, because we're craving something original and brand new.
Yeah, like
So-
Gods of Egypt. Oh, I'm sorry. I almost misspoke there. Okay, I'm sorry. Just get
We're gonna hear about that for the next year, aren't we?
That was that Stargate ripoff. That's right.
Yeah, the one with no black people. Just saying.
Warcraft, though. For
Just
those of
saying.
you who don't know, Warcraft is going to take place during the Orcs and Humans.
Yes.
A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people who are new to Warcraft, and that's anyone who's played World of Warcraft and nothing before. So people who are new-ish to World of Warcraft think that it's going to be a World of Warcraft movie,
Right.
and it's not. It's actually taking
war.
place before
World of
Warcraft.
Which is as a gamer, when I saw World of Warcraft before I heard anything, I just saw it like everybody else. I was excited because I played everything up
please
until
tell
it.
me you've seen it recently because it's a joke.
No, I haven't.
Oh,
No.
man.
So, but I had played everything
Cool.
up to that point. So I'm like, oh man, they got another new one. Awesome. I'm waiting in line. And then Ashley tells me what World of Warcraft is. I was pissed. I was so mad. I'm like, I'm gonna have to reboot my StarCraft, okay?
I
'Cause
played that game
so
for upwards of 10 years, and I stopped playing somewhere in the middle of Firelands. And recently I went and was watching a friend play their
Right.
current version of World of Warcraft, and they are literally paying X dollars a month to play a clicky iPhone game in their game. Like, Warcraft has gotten to the point that they've lost enough people that they're trying to get enough people back that they're like, oh, well, wouldn't it be cool if we had this thing? Oh, well, the only way we can accomplish it is if we make it like my iPhone app. I will put it in our game anyway.
My last thought just died. What?
Yeah. So now you can pay to play World of Warcraft, which will let you play Bejeweled, Plants vs. Zombies, Pokemon, and iPhone clicky games.
Who would ever create a game system and make you pay for every single thing you play while playing the game system? Who would do that? Who else would do
It's
that?
not just Blizzard anymore. They gotta give
I know,
some crap
that's
to
true.
Activision.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Who else am I thinking of would do that to you? I'm telling you. That's just
I wonder
wrong.
if they're in cahoots with Microsoft.
I wouldn't. No, Microsoft, they're good people. They are so good people. I love them all.
I know you're a long time World of Warcraft. Once I actually got on World of Warcraft, I was hooked
It's
for
pretty cool.
for a good 10 years at least.
Yeah, yeah.
I know Brandon, however.
Still down.
Oh no, I don't play anymore. I at the end of Lich King, I was
I think
pretty
that's
much
where
done.
they
Oh,
lost.
you were
Actually,
done End of Lich King, huh?
I played Lynch King for a while,
Yeah.
but after a while you're like, I really don't want to play this anymore.
For
I need
me,
something new and
It
exciting.
was like halfway through Firelands. They came out with Firelands, and they're like, oh, hey, so we've got this new portal gate that just opened, but you need 125 tokens to get through it. But you got to do dailies to get tokens, but you can only do 6 dailies a day. So I don't know how you're supposed to ever get 125 tokens if you only play once a week.
Well, they had to go down to the corner and dress as a particular type of pork. And the first taste is free, but each additional taste is going to cost you.
it's like-
This is a different game.
Nothing like from
Okay,
Driving
yeah, I'm
Ever.
sorry. Oh my God. I can't believe I made that mistake.
So, what's your biggest mistake in World of Warcraft, Brandon? The dumbest thing you ever did?
There was once a gold site that I tried to get my login information. And they immediately took all of my stuff and just disassembled it and just destroyed it all. They didn't like sell it. They didn't do anything. They just
See, I was
destroyed all my
hoping he's gonna say I rode my elephant off a cliff or something. That's not the answer I was expecting.
Oh, man.
Dude, you
See,
got
I jumped my elephant off a cliff like the second I got it, thinking that it could fly, and kind of disappointed that it couldn't. I was like, well, that was disappointing. I see other people with their elephants come flying by. I mean, it's all good. Mine just splat.
I used to go on underwater adventures before Bashir came out. I would go on underwater adventures and try and find like sharks and do like my own underwater exploring. And then Bashir came out and I got really excited because there's a big shark, right?
Right.
If you ever played in Bashir and you get motion sickness, you can't play in Bashir. This isn't even a joke. I played in Bashir for 5 minutes and threw up in a garbage can next to my computer. It was awful.
You ever?
I skipped it totally.
Do you ever
I
get
never did.
lost, go questing, get lost, and you're like, there's nothing here?
Yeah.
Everything's a level 1,000 and I'm
Yeah.
level
Well, I
7?
know exactly what you mean, because
You
I
know
had
what?
already beat up several henchmen of the Joker when I was driving the Batmobile.
No, but you're correct.
Okay.
You're corrected. I've done that in that game
Yeah,
too.
because currently in Fallout, I found a random porta potty that has a bear reading a newspaper in it, in the middle of nowhere. So you're welcome. I have screenshots of it. If you ever want to see it, let me know. I will. It's pretty amazing.
Toni Golobus, ladies and gentlemen.
Here all week, everybody. Try to see it.
Golobus is watching.
24/7, babies.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna jump into an area that you're not strong in, but you did see some of the costumes. We had an amazing television week, and by amazing I meant returns and new stuff. I actually haven't watched anything yet.
Are you talking about the super sweet costume that was in Agent Carter that came from inspiration from Rear Window? Holy crap, that pantsuit was cool.
Really awesome.
I'm sorry. What were we talking about?
We're talking about the new
Agent Carter.
Agent Carter, and all the other new stuff that came back this week.
I think Agent Carter really came back strong.
Yeah.
I did enjoy those 2 episodes I watched. Legends of Tomorrow.
Part 1?
Yeah.
Part one.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I like the scene where they were in the bar. And that's about it.
That's actually what everybody has said. That's the only scene in the
That ain't
whole.
what I said.
Well, everybody but Keith.
Well, I've kind of gotten off the Marvel DC thing. I've been trying to catch up with Shannara,
Oh, good show. Good
and
show.
I've been watching the Gallivant.
Have you seen The Magicians
Oh, I
yet?
wanted to watch
I have not
that.
seen The Magicians yet.
Make sure you watch that because I know of a person that was actually able to watch an episode on YouTube. I'm not going to tell you this person's name, but the quality of the look of the show looks great. It's very well written. It's definitely something that my daughter would enjoy. She's 18. She's that target audience they were looking for this show. So between Shannara and The Magicians, I'm telling you, it's a nice 1-2 punch.
See, I heard rumor that Magicians is kind of a PG-13 magic-y version of, like, True Blood. Is that true?
If True Blood were combined with Harry Potter and they were adults, maybe.
So in other
But see,
words,
we're
yes.
nerds. We can stretch things a little
Well,
bit.
you're the nerd. I'm the geek. But look, let me put it to you this way: it's a very well-written show.
Okay.
You know, because I was kind of dubious when I first heard about The Magicians. And so I kind of, I watched it and I just thought, oh, I'm going to rip the show. Wow, that's actually kind of interesting. They got a lot of really cool characters. So it's like, okay, I'm one of those accidental fans because I know I'm not the target audience. So,
And then there's another one coming out, Mortal Instruments. I don't know if it
Yes,
started yet.
Shadowhunter.
Shadowhunters.
Mortal
I've already
Instruments,
wasted my money on the first version of that. So I'm just going to hang back and
Yeah.
let other people experience that with their eyeballs.
Have you gone back to Heroes Reborn yet?
Finished it.
I've been
Finished
watching
it.
it. Yeah.
Did you have to bleach out your
Finished.
eyeballs?
Does it make you want to bang your head against the wall?
Isn't that like watching a Fox Marvel film?
It definitely is. I can't see. I mean, it was bad when it started, and they've just progressively taken it even further to this.
I feel bad for Zachary because his other show was canceled, and so now he's got to deal with that.
Carrot Jello.
If you took the storyline
It's like carrot jello.
and it wasn't called Heroes, it'd still be mediocre, but or at least make a decent show from the people that gave you Supergirl. But what? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to demean the people that make Heroes. So I'm sorry. But seriously,
Right?
it was a decent show for what it was. But
I still think I like season 4 of Heroes more than I like this.
Oh my God! For those of you who don't know, there is not a bigger insult.
oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Carrot Jello.
Wow, Brandon brick wall. Brandon brick wall. Know the difference.
If you take something like Heroes Reborn and mix it with something like Supergirl, then you get something like Fantastic Four.
With even fewer black people. It'd be God's feature.
folks, this is
It's like when you go to the like Mexican Chinese restaurant and you wonder why the tacos are bad. That's what it's
That's
like.
because they have a soul food menu by a French guy who opened his own restaurant that didn't work so well called Chez What. You have to think about that one. Chez What. Anyway.
Oh.